All right. Reno Mokri come out for Honest Bunch interview, come talk a lot of things. But the one wey I wan pick out na the one wey him talk on how him take package P2B. How e take be say na from him Atiku Abubakar choose P2B that time to be im running mate as vice president. Say na him, if to say no be him, P2B for no make am as vice president candidate that time. So before I go further, make we lis ten to wetin Reno Mokri talk for Honest Bunch interview.
I and Senator Ben Bruce were responsible for Waziri Atiku Abubakar picking Peter Obi as his running mate.
In 2019,
we packaged Peter Obi. In this year, I will be with Peter Obi, packaging him, saying he was the next best thing after sliced bread. Why? I don't particularly like Peter Obi. The reason why I was doing that was because I was instructed by former President Jonathan that this is the man he wants. And I'm a loyal person. And because of my loyalty to former President Jonathan, don't forget, this is a man who wrote in his book that I am the most loyal person that was in his government. He came, he spent 10 days with me in California.
Sorry, Mr. Reno. Let's take it slow.
Step by step.
You said that former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan told you that it is Peter Obi he wants.
Waziri Atiku Abubakar called me and said I should headhunt a vice presidential candidate for him. Without telling Waziri Atiku Abubakar, as he dropped the phone, the next person I called was President Jonathan. And President Jonathan told me it is Peter Obi. I said, sir, if I just tell this man Peter Obi, wouldn't it be rude? Because he said headhunt. He says, okay, you know, Reno, you know how to do things. So what I did was I packaged everybody. I don't want to mention the names of some people, but one of the persons that I put is an international civil servant now. The other one is chairman of a bank. So there were 3 of them. All of them, except the international civil servants, were sending me their CV. This Peter Obi that you see was sending, Reno, have you gotten the CV? Check now, refresh. This Peter Obi,
he cannot build up to 2019
The
elections.
emails are there. If he denies it, I will disgrace him.
You told him to send you his CV.
No, he was sending me, I did not tell him, he was sending me CV unsolicited.
Now, that's not the end. I want make we listen to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar on how the process and how we take manage wey make P2B become a running mate that time. Make we listen to Atiku Abubakar.
And then went straight to Abeokuta to meet my boss, President Obasanjo, and told him, Mr. President, I have got the ticket. So he asked me, he said, okay, from where is your running mate going to come from? I said, of course, it's either southeast or southwest. He said, no, leave southwest. Because I was there for 8 years. Go to southeast. I said, okay, sir. Do you have anybody in mind? He said, yes. The first person he suggested was Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. So I told him Ngozi was not a member of our party. I believe if I forward the name to the party, they will reject. I said, okay. He said, what about Soludo? I said, Soludo too was not a member of our party, so they will not accept. He now said, what about Peter Obi? I said, Peter Obi is a member of the party. He said, okay, take him. I said, okay, sir.
I beg, leave wetin I wan talk for this video. Leave wetin I go talk. Between these 2 persons, inside your head, inside your mind, from your own reasoning, who you think say they lie, who you think say they talk truth. These 2 persons, wetin they talk, no relate to. E no even resemble, e no even dey close to each other. So now, this one no be say na from this person he enter this person. No, they are just 2 different process. So in your own now, who do you think is right, who is wrong, who is telling lies, or who you go believe in your own? Now, that's by the way. When we listen to Reno Mokri, when him and P2B were still cool, when they were still okay, as in when their relationship was still okay. May we listen to Reno.
Of leadership in Nigeria. He raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. Since he left office, can you believe that this man does not take anything, not even like a penny from the Anambra State government? And while he was there, you know, he was a man that built up Anambra State. You know, Anambra State used to be almost educationally disadvantaged. And then in less than 2 years, he brought them to be number one. He left that state with a reserve. Look, we need people like this. I'm so proud of Governor Obi. I listened to him today and, I was taught, like, do we have fellows like this in Nigeria? I'm very proud of this man. Look at everything that he has touched. He made money for himself.
Now, we don't see him. When they were cool, he was speaking well, talking good about this man, eulogizing him, praising him, adoring him, promoting him. All of a sudden, their relationship is not that cool again. All those things when he talk, he don't change them. Talk different things. When we listen to Reno Mokri, we didn't talk about Tinubu. This should be before the election.
Yesterday, I did a video calling on Bola Tinubu to answer a simple question, just yes or no. Are you a drug lord? Because we've got documents showing that you were involved in a heroin cartel in Chicago between the years of 1991 and 1993. So it's a very, very simple question. We've got the documents showing that you forfeited almost $500,000 to the US government. And I have a master's in law, and if you've read law, you know that when you forfeit, it's almost like a conviction, because what you're saying is that, look, yes, I'm guilty, but I don't want to go all the way to trial. Take what you...
Now, this same person will talk all these things, talk good things about P2B. The question Tinubu that time, it don't change. If they talk against P2B now, if they hate Tinubu now. The problem with this, our politicians in Nigeria, they make things so difficult. They make it so hard to believe them. They make just too difficult for people to know when they are saying the truth and when they are lying. It just be like all those kind of people wey be like Daniel Buala dem wey talk say if you want to join APC, your brain is damaged. This one, that one, but they are there now defending these same people. When are you going to be straightforward and stand one place? Stand one place, peace may you form, may we know wetin you dey do. Nigerian politicians, this is their character. We don't know who to believe. We don't know when to believe you. We don't even know when you're lying and when you're saying the truth. You are with this candidate today. This is your language. Tomorrow you port to the other candidate. Your language changes automatically. No integrity. Nobody get integrity at all for this country. Shameless people. See Reno. See Reno. So this kind of person go come out now to campaign for candidates. People go believe him. Tomorrow, if that candidate disappoint him or what, he go turn to still make the same people wey believe him before begin to spite on the person or hate him or begin to see the person in a bad light. Shameless people wey full this country in the name of politics. I say make I show una, abeg, who dey talk truth and who dey lie for inside these things wey you don see. No integrity. Shame on you people. Shame.